keep right. Well, I think that's better than going through the town. Yeah, that's correct. Unfortunately, we've got to go around the island. Yeah, I can't remember the name of the hotel. I'll have to have a... No, we've got to go left here. So I've got 3 routes come up on my sat-nav. And I think it's the 238 we want. So we've got to go up here and throw a right at the island the way we came in. We'll have to have a think what the hotel was called. I've got it written down somewhere. It's probably somewhere in my top case here, but oh, I'm easy on, I'm in no rush. It's nice to get going early. I think once we clear this this works traffic, it'll be a doddle. Yeah, we're staying right. Dirty great big old station in the back of a little car. Right, let's have a fuel check. I've got 255 kilometres. Yeah, it's 303 kilometres to the hotel, or to the town. Oh, that's a nice temperature town. Yeah, well, Smithy says it's still looking hot. I said, yeah, it's cooled off a bit. It was only 37 yesterday. So Casieras is more or less the way we came, isn't it? Although we didn't do it right. So no, we just ducked round it, didn't we? So this time I'm going to go up the left side. Well, hopefully. Okay, YouTube, expect a very good view imminently. Have a look at that. Castle in the distance, town on the hill, miles of countryside. Absolutely gorgeous, isn't it? It's a different perspective for you, that's why I've put the camera on, because I've been showing bright sunshine. Of course, the sun's not very high yet. This time of year, at 9:30, it's not fully in the sky, so you're just getting a bit of a different view, give you an impression of what... Jesus. As you can imagine, Tone was swearing in my ear holes then. Some knob in a car was doing an overtake on a right-hand bend on the wrong side of the road. Yeah, over the white line. And this area has got cameras on for 29 kilometres. That's what you have to put up with in Spain. You've got to be careful. Keep your wits about you. There are some knobs on the road even over here. Luckily, we don't come across many when we're out riding. The town centres are a different kettle of fish, but when we're out riding, it's not too bad. But that was quite scary. I'll just stop in a minute and I'll clean my underpants and we'll carry on again. But have a good look. I'll give it a bit of a scan. So there you have it. As the sun creeps over the top of the mountain, we're at 300 metres. So we're not low and we're not high, but it's very, very pleasant. As I say, you get a good view of the castle. I'm not sure what the camera will pick out, but it does look smart. Anyway, I'm going to switch off for a minute. I'll see you in a bit. So just reminding everybody that when you go round the islands, you're expected to go all the way round in the right-hand lane. Feels ever so strange not cutting them off, but it will give you the beautiful view of the castle. Have a look at that. We've had quite a few conversations about how they got the logs and the granite and all the stone and everything up on these hills. They must have done some hard work at some stage back in the past. We're guessing this is Albuquerque, being as it's got it written all the way across the side of the mountain. It's a dead giveaway. You'll get an even better look in a sec. If you look at the size of the big lorry and then the size of the castle, it's quite a big one. Anyway, we stay on the road and follow it round. We're not going into the town. Impressive, isn't it? I'll see you in a minute. Okay, YouTube, so we've headed north up to Albuquerque, as you saw. And now we've turned northeast. We're on the BA 133. It's a very nice road. It seems to be taking us up into the hills. A really good road surface, very smooth, very flat, no undulations as such. It's absolutely cracking. We just pulled off an island back there in town. We knocked it up to about 95 and all of a sudden I could see in the distance there's a car going very slowly with the roof bar on. And we both said straight away, is that old Bill? We got a bit closer and there he was, Polizei local, doing, I think he was doing about 50 miles an hour in a 90. Just as we went into the no overtaking area, he slowed down a bit more. Thought, oh, he's being a bit coy, a bit playing up a bit. Anyway, it was only 100 yards and it said overtake, and we both decided to be good boys and overtake him at about 80. And we took the next right, which is this one, which looks, on the map, looks exciting. And he didn't follow us anyway, so he obviously thought it wasn't worth the paperwork of chatting to a pair of English tossers who don't speak any Spanish. Oh, there you go. So we went as high as 600 metres and we're coming back down quickly. We've got a very, very sharp right-hander coming up. I'm leaving the camera going so you can get a chance to see some of these really nice roads. And as I say, I'm hoping you'll get a good impression of the road surface because it is pretty damn good. So here we go, this is a full right-hander. Second gear jobby. How about that? And back out. Some nice twisties. I'm going to leave the camera on for you. Perhaps play a bit of music. He was on the wrong side of the road. This is when the DCT really comes into its own. You just put your feet on the pegs, sit and chill, and use the old flappy paddles. It's an absolute doddle. You don't have to worry about gears or clutches. How about that? In a 90, he was on the wrong side of the road as well. I don't know what's the matter with him, that seemed to come down the middle. Okay, it's flattening out a bit now, but still good fun. Right, I'm going to turn the camera off and I'll see you in a bit. Okay viewers, we've just left Alcantara. We've got a bit of petrol, Alcantara, famous for its leather. And we've just come down the valley and we're on this absolutely ancient, probably Roman bridge. It's hundreds of years old. It's got a fortress tower up the top. So if you try and cross it when you're not supposed to, they'll be raining arrows down on you. We bear to the right here. There's a lot of work going on in the area. That's the postman. And judging by the surface, this is hundreds of years old, hundreds and hundreds. Fascinating. You can just see the blokes working down the bottom. Town thinks they might be sticking a new bridge across, but they've got a huge dam in front of us. Oh, fascinating. We've got some right twisty roads coming up. I'll leave the camera running for a bit. Put a bit of music on for you. Anyway, I'll get past this car and I'll see you in a minute. Well, welcome back viewers. We're actually on a road called the EX205 and we're heading in an east and then northeast and now north direction, so we're actually cutting across country but still travelling north. And this road is superb. The sun's coming out, the temperature's going up. We're up to 26 degrees now at 12 minutes past 12, so it's climbing quite well. It's very, very pleasant. If it stayed like this all day, 26, it'd be lovely. But it has got a habit, I should say, of around 3:30, 4 o'clock, just shooting straight up to 38. So we're not exactly sure what we're in for today. It does seem to be dropping a couple of 3 or 4 degrees each night as we go north, and it is more noticeable in the morning, but this road is a cracker. So put this one in your books, EX205. We're going to be batting on for a while. I should imagine we'll be looking for some snap in about an hour. But at the moment we're just enjoying these long, fast, sweeping, well, I suppose you could call it an A road. It is a nice, pleasant road. You've got plenty of time to react to anything because nothing's too tight. Superb. Got a wide load coming towards us. Anyway, I'll see you in a minute. Lorry on the wrong side, he's got back over. Okay YouTube, so we've just turned off. Well, this road is called the CC64. It's got some cracking views over the valley and it's got some proper little tight twisty turnies. It's lovely. One for the notebook. CC64. Look at that for a view. I'm going to pull up somewhere, Tone, and take a photo. Oh, this could do, couldn't it? A bit better. A bit further. Well, YouTube, we've just had an absolutely lovely lunch. Tone's had langoustines and I've had prawns. We've had a nice glass of Coke and a cup of coffee at the Hostel Ristorante Rimanola. Absolutely superb. I'm glad we sat in the shade because it was very pleasant. If we'd have sat in the sun, we'd have been cooked more than the prawns. Okay. Have a look, it's absolutely beautiful here. Rimalo, absolutely superb. It's a one hostel town, one restaurant. We was amazed, we sat down, there was 4 bikers there when we got there, and within sort of like half an hour, 40 minutes, the place just started to fill up, loads and loads of people. Obviously a nice spot with good food. Anyway, it was good value. I think it come to €30 all in for the 2 of us. The Tone had a massive plate of langoustines and I had 1,000,000 prawns. Well, I'm probably exaggerating, there was only 500,000, but they were lovely. Anyway, we're away, we're heading north, we've got 91 clicks to go. We're on the EX204 still. It is a superb road, the EX204. So, I'll see you in a minute. I'm just going to leave the cameras rolling and see what you think. Well, we're back. We're just having a quick chat. We've just done the road from the restaurant, the SA204, and now we're on the SA205. I've got to say, put that in your notebooks. It was probably 25 to 30 kilometres of nothing but beautiful, even, twisty roads with a beautiful service. Absolutely superb. And this one looks just as good. This area is amazing, absolutely amazing. If you get a chance to come over here and ride this road, you won't be disappointed. We are exactly 60 kilometres from Salamanca, and we're heading north and west and north and east, so the road in the opposite direction is going to be good. Stick in your notebooks. Anyway, I'll see you when we get closer to the hotel, because we're having a ball enjoying ourselves on this road. Okay, YouTube, just to show you that it's not all fun, that we've not been having a ball for every minute of the journey. This is still the same road, but the twisties have gone. Oh dear, we've got straight roads, Aradai straight, look at this. As far as you can see, not a twist or turn in sight. We was just chatting, me and Tone, we said this is our penance. You get 30 odd kilometres of beautifully twisty roads and then you have to do 40 kilometres of dead straight. Oh well, it were worth it. I'll pay me penance. And when I get to Salamanca, I'll have a beer and I'll raise it to the SA205. How about that? I'll see you in a bit. Oops, there's another straight road. Ta-da! Okay, YouTube. We're on the outskirts of Salamanca. We've had a cracking day, absolute stoomer. As Tone said a few minutes ago, we had every penny's worth of our fuel. And we really mean that, it's been superb. So we've got to get through, negotiate some of these islands and get through the traffic. Luckily, it's still quite early, it's 20 to 4. We're straight on here, underneath. I'll just give you a bit of a taste of what city traffic's like. So we're coming off here. Cracking view of the old church there. Now we better left here. I'm going to move over one. We're clear, Tom, we're clear. Oh, it's a bit of air. It's very warm. What's the temperature? 28 degrees. So we take a right here by the Hospital University. Nice new building. As you can see, we've been in the middle of nowhere and not seen a soul. And as soon as you come to a big built-up city, there are cars, mopeds, scooters, you name it, everywhere. Very, very busy. Nice old motor guzzi there. I think we're here. I think the hotel's somewhere here. Down the Avenue de Portugal. This will bring us in on the right side anyway, I think. Clear from the left, take a right. This is the way we came in last time, exactly. We come up here, we go over the island, then we take a right. And we'll be on the right side of the road for the hotel. We won't have to cut across the traffic. Yes, please. We take the next. This is exactly the way we came in last time. We take a right and we go round the corner.